Good morning, everyone. Today's your day. I said this a little while ago on a video I recorded. Yesterday was a scary day for me, but what got me through that hour and a half, that everything turned out okay, was thinking about the things I was grateful for and expressing gratitude. I remember one thing my mom said: no matter how bad things are, it can always get worse. And that's so true. Gorgeous morning. Morning, Karen. The bugs are out this morning. I had to spray the insect repellent. So let's take a few minutes to think, send love and light and prayers to everyone that needs it. And I want to send it to you all right now and tell you how grateful I am for each and every one of you, and that I love each and every one of you. And remember, today, just treat everyone today as if it was their last day on earth. And the last thing you say to anybody today, before you, especially somebody you deeply care about or cares about you, make sure it'll stand the test of time, as if they were never going to hear your voice again. All right, I'll be back. Nice glow out there. Morning, Rick. Good morning, Tim and Valencia. You know, I always feed the birds. My mom fed the birds when we were kids, when we lived in the city. Birds are your friend. Look at that. I am so happy that my Facebook people are joining us. "77 degrees this morning when I woke up. Not too humid out here this morning. Feeling pretty good." Excuse me. Jim. Morning, Rose. Morning, Lisa. Good morning, everyone. Grateful for another day. Oh yeah, beautiful. Morning, Yolanda. Morning, Patricia. I know, I do too, man. The clouds are beautiful. Look at these crispecular, I can't say that word yet today, the rays up there. We had a spectacular sunset last night. I looked out the window and saw it, but it was by the time I would have got the drone up in the air, which I was right, the light changed, but it was gorgeous. It happens. Can't be everywhere all the time. But nothing ever happens if you don't show up, at least somewhere. Hey, there he goes. Let's check these clouds out again. They're changing up there. So let me see. I gotta look at these clouds. I'm trying to think. It looks like somebody's chasing somebody else. Uh, what do you guys think it is? What does it look like to you, the cloud? Inquiring minds want to know. Nice. All right, my arm's getting tired. Welcome if you've just joined us. So I've been live for the last, since 2016, over on Facebook. Over 3,000 live streams. But right now we cannot go live there, but I've been wanting to go live here anyway. So my plan is, once I go back live on Facebook, because I will, I've got in an appeal and it'll come through. I'm a very positive guy. You'll get to know me. Anyway, I'm still going to go live here. Can't keep all your eggs in one basket. Who would agree with me on that? Send up some love. Show me that you heard me. I know we got a lot less people on here than we used, but not bad, 23 people. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. All right, give you some Zen time. Sunrise this morning is what, 7:00 something. Here comes the sun. Good morning. I'm getting ready to be busy behind the camera, or not behind the camera, or away from the camera. I'm gonna put the drone up in the air for the sunrise, and I'm gonna set up another camera right next to you to record. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget now, you can zoom if you like out there. Here comes the sun. Beautiful. I'll be right back. Hey everyone. Let's take a look around. Getting hazy out there. I mean, it's going to be a pretty warm day today. I got the drone a couple hundred feet above our head. It's actually hazy up there a little bit. Oh yeah. Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is Bill DeFeo. We're live every day. We're going to be live every day here on YouTube from here on out as well. Today's your day, these minutes, moments, and seconds on this third day of September. It's my birthday month. In the year 2024. I didn't know what year it was for a second. Isn't that funny? You know, as we get older, we do some crazy stuff. I got something crazy for you. What's up with all these old people complaining all the time? No, really, older people. Actually, I classify everybody that you would classify as old as older. But when you start being a wackadoo, then you're really acting old. Do you understand what I mean? So complaining about stuff, really, seriously, get out there, do some different things. Open your mind, seriously. Never too late to do something great, never too old to set another goal. And if you're bored and miserable and you're sitting home all day watching the news, get out there and volunteer. If you can't get out of the house, volunteer online. I'm serious, or volunteer on the phone. There's so many things you can do, and you never meet any schmucks when you volunteer. So remember that. This day will not repeat itself. It won't. This is your day. Treat everyone and yourself like it's your last day on earth. Plan for the future, but honor this day, because 90% of the things you're worried about are never going to happen. I'm serious. So smile, 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 no matter what. Send them love anyway, as my dear departed friend would say. You know, nobody kicks a dead dog. It's the truth. Nobody ever, ever, ever kicks a dead dog. If you're laying in the corner doing what you do, a dog does, you know what I mean? Nobody's going to bother that dog. But once that dog gets out around people, somebody's going to kick it. Just like when you get out there and do something with your life, good, bad, or ugly, you're going to get kicked. So if you're out there getting kicked, say, I'm out here doing something with my life. So it's a conspiracy for me to succeed. Nothing ever happens if you don't show up. And one more thing, what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're texting, what you're typing, and what you're spraying all over everybody, you're praying all the time. Attitudes are contagious. Is yours worth catching? Alrighty. Happy birthday, Lisa. Good morning. Is that Julie? Good morning, Julie. I can't see all the names here. I got to be on my other device. Good morning. Tide is coming in. Morning, Barry. Morning, Joan. Happy birthday, Lisa, this month. She shares a birthday month with me. Excuse me. Will I get 3? Sometimes I get 3. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I could be outside and just all of a sudden something comes through the air and I just sneeze. So, hey guys, I want to mention something to y'all here in a minute. Can y'all hear me without me turning the camera around? Go to the Patreon page. Let me tell you what I did, okay? For those of you on Patreon, those of you who are not, I was asked, I'm going to turn the camera around for this one real quick. No, I won't. Gal says he can hear me. All right. Anyway, so good. So, and spread the word. Here's the deal right now. Some people came to me and like, because of what happened, what's going on with the other platform, they don't want to give them their money anymore, but they like giving stars. So they would spend sometimes $25, $50, or $100 a month on stars. And actually, when you're buying stars, I have to say this, dollar for dollar, we're getting the least amount because you're paying a fee on your end and I'm paying a fee on my end. With Patreon, there's just one fee. Unless you use Apple Pay, just don't use Apple Pay because Apple Pay is going to charge a hefty fee. But anyway, so I created some same amount of content as the $10 tier, but there's going to be a $25 tier, a $50 tier, and a $100 tier, and you can just make a one-time tier donation for 1 month. Because I already got one actually, and I got another one coming. So, and that's people that usually would share stars because they're like, okay, I'll do this instead. So, so did y'all hear me? So, isn't that a good idea? So I had a couple people mention it to me. Why don't you create some bigger tiers so we can take our stars money and put it there? And then I will acknowledge the people if they want. I'll ask them if they want to acknowledge the fact that they did that. So. But I already got one. There's a gold tier, silver, and a platinum. And I already got a gold tier. One of my friends actually. But I want to personally thank each and every one of you for your support, no matter what it is, or if it's just sharing or being here. Thank you. Just go to the Patreon page. I'm going to give you a link to it again directly, and then it says, and you can just check out the tiers. It'll be right on the home page. Yeah, 33 cents a day is for the $10 tier. Anyway. Okay. lot of people that are on Patreon have stayed on Patreon. They really like it. You can download the pictures, and it's a lot easier. You get an email notification whenever I post. So you choose. You have a way of messaging me direct. I have more. I know what's going on. It's easier for me actually, and I can do if I do a podcast. By the way, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all know a Stephen Bartlett in the UK? He does a video podcast. He has reached out to me and wants to do an interview. But I don't know him yet. I'll give you a minute. I'll tell you what the name, and I'll post it here, the name of it. So I want y'all to check him out and tell me what you think. He does podcast interviews with people. This is going to be like a 10-week program, and I'm going to be on one of the weeks. It's actually a paid gig, so they say. So, but I want you to check it out. So he wants to interview me on my life and stuff like that. So I'm going to post the guy's name here and the name of his thing. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate it. So the show is from September 10th through the 25th, or should I say the series. This is going to be. They're inviting me for episode 1, actually. Interesting, but I got to make sure. Let's see. The name of the show: Life Story of an Artist. That's the name of the show. And it's StephenBartlettClub.com. Just Google him. That's the best way to do it. When somebody sends me a link to their website and they tell me, I Google them first because I want to see if they're for real. That's the best thing you can do. If you're not sure of something, I never click on links. I have to check them out. I'm funny like that. We're going to face to the north for a little bit, or south. Let's do south. Guys, and sign up for email updates. I'm going to have an email going out this week. I have to. I don't know how to type. Never learned really. But I've been working online for years. I never let that stop me. Yeah, FYI, guys, if you do any donations or subscriptions, and you use Apple Pay, as of November 1st, Apple Pay, right now they're charging 22% to us. So if, say you donate $1, they take 22 cents of that dollar. As of November 1st, Apple Pay is going to be charging 30% 8% more just for a digital transfer. The money's already guaranteed. I was in the banking business, so I know this. There's no risk. There's no risk. And I'm wondering if they're doing this to like Netflix and everybody else. So, but I don't know. Maybe they're just doing it to certain social media platforms. But it ain't right. It ain't right. Complain to them. Write them a letter. Stir things up. I gotta move my stuff. Tide's coming in. Yeah, it's getting hot out here. It's getting hot out here. There's a hip hop song, and the lyrics go, I think it's a girl singing. No, oh, it's a guy and a girl. It goes, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. And go to the beach. At the beach. People ask me why I like living at the beach. I said, because I don't like wearing clothes as much. I don't wear as much. Even though these days I can't get out in the sun, so I have to cover up more these days. So who's ready for another day? I gotta fix my tripod. It's broken. It doesn't go up anymore. I can't get it up any higher. This one, I gotta fix it. Hello! What a heck of a day yesterday. Anyway, everything worked out though. Everything worked out. If y'all missed it, it's on my Facebook page, and I posted one of the reels here. Took a bike ride over the bridge and walked the bike up St. George Street with the camera running. Check it out. Check it out. So for those of you that don't know about my Facebook page, I'll put a link up here to it. I'll be doing more of that. So what this has done for me, I'm not going to be doing 2-hour live streams anymore, because they were really wiping me out, 2.5 hours. And also the simple fact that I stay away from the camera more a little bit, because it's harder to comment back to you guys on here, but that's okay. I talk to you anyway. I'm getting more shots, more video, a little more focus, a little more relaxed, because as you guys know, with the stars on the live stream, it was getting to be tedious for me, because I felt like I was doing more fundraising than motivating, and I'd rather just motivate. So that's what I'm here to do. That's a pretty dog right there. Am I getting you dizzy? I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. It's okay to be dizzy. Hey, Deborah. All right. Is Tim on here right now? Tim, I think, is on here. So, hey, I want to welcome the people who are on here for the first time that have never been on the live stream on YouTube. Now, I got to let you know that you can zoom on anything. That's why I just pointed you in that direction. You can zoom on any of that stuff out there. By the way, Brent, this is really cool new necklace I have. Anyway, all right, so now you can zoom. Check it out. Is Tim talking? I don't know how you do it, but because I'm on this side of the camera. All right, so the easiest way, do you have a Google account, Deborah? See, I have a Google account because I use Gmail. I've been using it since I got away from all that other mail years ago. 20 years I've been using Gmail and Google. So I use my accounts, I run through Google. So YouTube is a Google product, is owned by Google. Yeah. So please, yes, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. It's free to subscribe here because I've got to get so many subscribers. I got to get about 400 more subscribers and either a crap load of short video views or 4,000 hours of video views. And I'm got a ways to go before I can start monetizing here. But that's all cool. In the meantime, in between time, I set up some new tiers on, I was talking about it earlier. Some people came to me, wanted to not share stars on Facebook anymore because they're upset with them. They don't want to put their money through. Not to mention the fact that you're paying, you know, you're not getting dollar for dollar with your stars. You're paying a fee for it, and then I'm paying a fee on the other end. So they're really double dipping. So we created I created 3 more tiers on my Patreon page. Some people spend $25 a month on stars. Some people spend $50, and some people spend $100. It wasn't hard to, you know, spend $100 a month on stars. So instead of the stars, they're putting them there. And the people that want me to mention it, I will, of course. And then you can join that tier for 1 month. Any of them. There's a $100 tier, a $50 tier, and a $25 tier. Anyway, but I appreciate each and every one of you, no matter what you do, or you know, just being here. So everything works out the way it's supposed to. It always does. So I don't know if y'all heard me. So, you know, God's in control. Can I get an amen? No, really. Yeah. We have no control. Who is? I don't know. Deborah, I don't know what if you email me, you know my email, right? I think you do because email me, tell me what's going on. Let me know if you heard me too. I don't know what you're referring to day by day or what you're mentioning, so, but yes, please email me. Get it to get in here to YouTube or get in, I don't know, to get where you mean. Cool. Alrighty then. Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, email me. I tell you, the best thing to do, you know, whenever I have a hard time doing anything, I go on YouTube and I search out how to do something, and that's how I do everything from fixing my car to recipes and everything. So, but email me and I'll help you out. It's been a while since I did any online classes. Y'all want to, you know, pretty interesting thing about me. I shouldn't, and this isn't about me. Never mind. I think I drank too much coffee this morning. I'm a loyal Samsung. Yeah. I've got a stack. I've got a stack of I never trade in my old phones for security reasons and because there's always some pics left out there you never were able to get moved, or a phone number, you know. So I got a stack of Samsung's phones. Someday I'm gonna put them all in like a case or something, like a little, you know, progression of the Samsung. Yeah. All right, so guys, let me give you a little tip too, and Barry probably already knows this. Like with this phone here, and probably whatever, any phone you have, if you want to get the best pictures, yes, stop and take snapshots, but do videos. Because like with the birds, you know, you guys see the videos, the pictures I get of the birds, that's because I'm running the video on them after I do that. The first time I ever did that here on the beach was like 2016. Up at the pier, and I'm standing behind me, and I guess there was a bunch of photographers there that day, and they were all right behind me. And I went to him, "What, did you guys ever think about this?" Now I give them healthy stuff. I don't give them any no processed foods, except for Cheerios. Cheerios are good. I just wanted to let you know that. So I should be adding 2 new prints to the website this week. Hopefully they'll be in today. A lightning shot from over with the drone over Volano Beach, and a sunrise. I'm trying to think which one it was. I also made a pillow, another pillow too. So yes. So I might do a special where you get a pillow with a canvas print. We'll see. I order them from a company and they ship directly to you. And they do a good job. If you ever have any issues when you receive one, they'll take care of it. We've had, Erica ordered some way back, and they were having issues with their shipping back then. They were damaging the corners. I had a couple damaged, she had one damaged, and basically they said, all right, don't send it back, keep it, and we'll send you another one. Can't say that all the time, though. That was a while back. But they're good at it. They are good. Sure, if anybody abused it, then it'd be a different story. How's this look? This angle right here, I'm seeing glare on my screen from behind. And I got glare on this other screen I'm looking at. You guys are looking at it in the dark. You get the best view of the camera view. No, you can zoom. You can no. You can zoom. You can zoom, like zoom. This type of zoom, that type of zoom. There's a way that you can zoom while you're watching this right now from your device, or if Tim's on here. Tim was the first one to tell me. Tim and Valencia were the first ones to tell me about it. But I don't know if he's still live on here. Dang it, I'll be back. I know. Well, the reason why, this happened was to make me do it. It's hard to get people to move. People get stuck in, there's people get stuck on Facebook, and they don't, they don't have the tech issue. You know what I'm saying? But this is a learning curve for all of us. All right, there's some clouds coming in. I got to see what our weather forecast is today. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms again. Maybe I'll get some good video from the house or something of some. I got an old camera, an old Samsung that still works. I can still record with these old Samsungs. So I took one day and put it out in the weather. Put it out in a thunder and lightning storm on a tripod and leave it out there. I want to do that. Tide's coming in. High tide's at 9 something. It's getting there. We're gonna get ready to sign off here. It's getting hot. I love watching the water. It's mesmerizing. That's why I was post that all the time. Hey everyone, excuse me. Thank you all for joining us. Excuse me. I lose my voice after a while doing this all the time. Anyway, today's your day. I said it, I'm going to say it again. These minutes, moments, and seconds will not repeat themselves. We're not going to get another September 3rd, 2024. Think about that. Treat yourself wonderful today, like it was your last day on earth, and treat everybody else the same way. And the last thing you say to anybody today, make sure to stand the test of time, as if they were never going to hear anything out of your mouth, or you wouldn't be able to speak to them again, because we'd never know. Remember, you're just getting older, you're not old. So, remember, never too late to do something great, never too old to set another goal. So right. So remember this. Don't be one of those people that's out there complaining about everything. Seriously. You bore people, and then you just bring your energy down, and it's not good for your health. So really, none of us are going to get out of here alive. And every day we're getting closer to God, because every day we're getting closer to death, right? So think about that one. Honor the days God's with you all the time. Remember that. And what you're thinking, saying, texting, typing, and spraying, you're praying all the time. Thank you to my supporters. Check out the Patreon page, and have a great day. I love y'all. Peace.